YouTube family, my junk family, junkrepreneurs, entrepreneurs. What up, though? What's going on? It's Mr. AMG. Chilling at the park before I head in. Wanted to soak up some of this not so bad weather before it get all nasty tomorrow. Weather here in Cleveland is so crazy and unpredictable, so gotta definitely enjoy it while you can. So I decided to stop at the park for a minute. One of my favorite places to go, man, because I grew up going to the park. My mom used to always take me and my sister to the park. I've always took my children to the park, and everybody who know me. I just love parks, man. It's just I don't gotta be grilling and hooping and doing anything. I just like the peace. I just like to get out here and hear the birds chirp, man, and watch the kids play, because it reminds me of the good days, man, those good times when I didn't have a care in the world. Drop a comment if you remember them days, all right? Drop a comment. Let me know if you remember what it was like before you stepped into this adult life right here. You feel me? Drop a comment, man, because, man, them was the days. You didn't have to worry about what you was going to eat because the food was already done. You just had to worry about getting in for the most part before the street lights came on, at least where I'm at. That's just how it was for a bit, and then until I just got to roaming and doing my own thing. But it's something about, man, just that childhood light, man, where it's like, they don't even understand what's going on right now. So when kids is playing, let kids play. Do not interrupt they playing. Let them play, man, because once they transition into this here, man, it ain't all peaches and cream. You feel me? It's not. Some days it is, though. All right, so let me get to it. Just wanted to make a quick video about advertising, networking, how important it is. I've seen things in my timeline, so I wanted to speak on them. All right, and I'm gonna jump right into it. When you're advertising, one of the major things you must do when you start advertising is advertise in your region. Advertise in the mile radius you're willing to travel in. All right. Now I'm saying this because I shouldn't be seeing junk removal and dumpster rental ads from Savannah, Georgia in my timeline. All right. I shouldn't be seeing junk removal, Joe's junk removal in Austin, Texas. All right. Hey, we all make mistakes. I get it. If you new to advertising, if you ain't new to advertising and you're unaware of this, check your settings. Make sure that you're advertising in your region. Most of the time, by default, it's already set to the United States. All right. So you want to go in there and you want to make sure on whatever platform you're advertising on that you're advertising in a certain region. All right. Even if you want to advertise by addresses, you can go in there and plug in zip codes and target those areas that you want to do. Don't leave it on just the US, man, because you're wasting money. All right. You're wasting money. That's money being wasted, because every time somebody click on that ad, you're going to get charged for that. That's an impression. All right. It may be a CPC or something. All right, so you want to make sure that you got your location set correctly before running ads. Hey, I don't want you wasting any money. All right. When I first started, I did the same thing. I made those mistakes. I was advertising in areas that I weren't going to travel to. And then I had to figure it out. It cost me some money, but I figured it out. All right. Just making this video because there probably are people who made these videos. I haven't made one specifically, not that I can recall. So I wanted to make one just to let anybody who's following my channel know that, hey, if you're going to run ads, check your region, check the addresses where you're running your stuff, so your stuff not just popping up all over the place. All right. Unless you're willing to travel all over the place. Hey, it's your world. Do what you got to do. All right. All right. So want to touch base on that. Now I want to touch base on networking and how important it is to network with people in your city. Don't be afraid to network with people. I alley-oop people all the time, and what I mean by that is I'm an assist guy all the way around, man. If I could get stats for assist, Yo, I'm like John Stockton with them joints, man, because I don't mind dishing it off because I realize I cannot handle everything by myself. I don't want to. I don't try to. So if I know someone that can be of service to somebody else because I can't, and I probably already had some type of dealing with that person, I'll pass them off. I don't just pass people off to random people. I'd get business cards from a lot of people. If I don't really know that person or that person's service, I'll let someone know that, hey, I haven't personally dealt with them. I don't know exactly, but hey, I got someone you can reach out to and you can see if it works for you, and then tap back in and let me know if it did work. Because I get business cards from all over the place from people, and I just like passing out information to people. I really like helping people. It's just something about helping people that makes me feel good at the end of the day, and I don't want anything from it. So in your area, if you can't take on certain jobs, don't be scared to pass them off to somebody else who can. It's enough money and enough customers out there, I believe, for everyone to eat. Unless you live in like a very, very small section where it's not that many people. The population is probably smaller than people here in the city or people in heavily populated areas or whatnot. All right. Don't be afraid to pass people off because you don't know where your blessing's going to come from. Some people want to hoarder everything. They want to hoarder knowledge. They want to hoarder material possessions. They want to hoarder people who can, do something that they probably can't do at that moment, all in hopes that they can get to it later. If you can't get to it, you can't get to it. Alley-oop it, pass it off to somebody else. Let somebody else grab that. You'll be surprised that, again, blessings, how many things come back tenfold to you. And you're not supposed to be counting these things, but keep your eyes open. They'll come back to you in rare form, different ways, different avenues. Those are opportunities. Opportunities come in. It might come 2 weeks later from somewhere else. You have no idea where it's coming from. So don't be afraid to network with people who doing the same thing you do, because I feel like if you do that, you can increase your revenue while helping someone else increase theirs. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. You got to be unselfish. You can't be, you cannot be all for self all the time, because that's greed and that's not good. So don't be afraid to say, hey, I'm rented out. I don't have any rentals, but I got someone I can throw you away. Tell them such and such referred me. It may work, it may not work. Even if you don't even know that company, it's just some people out there that I've met while I'm doing what I'm doing, and I've shot people to other people. Now, whether it worked out for them or didn't work out doesn't matter to me, and it don't matter how much the money is. I don't want a dollar from it. I don't even ask for anybody to do the same thing for me, because if I do that for you, you should already know how AMG rocking, how I'm vibing over here. So it would only be natural for you or that person to do the same thing when that time comes. That's just how I am. If somebody alley-oop somebody to me and say such and such referred me to you, even if I ain't met them, oh yeah, word, yeah, I got them. Because it's gonna come a time where I can't provide that service. So call such and such. And it's not necessarily just people, again, like people you know. It could be somebody you see every day out there doing what they doing, hustling and getting it in. I see a lot of people getting it in these transfer lines on the regular. I'm out there on the regular. I see them on the regular. I remember names. I remember phone numbers. Even if I ain't interacted with them, I'll shoot them off to somebody else if I can't handle it. Trust me, it blessings will come back on you, for real. So I just wanted to make a video on that real quick, letting y'all know about advertising. Make sure you advertising in your region so you're not wasting any money. and let you know there's nothing wrong with networking with people in the junk community where you at, with passing off work to other people. Do that. And if you've been doing that, man, I salute you. I salute you. Triple OG salute to you for doing that, because a lot of people want to hoard that, and again, they want to get to it and get everything. Why do that? I'm gonna give y'all one example. I get phone calls sometimes from running ads, or just out of the blue, even on the organic side, from people who think that we're affiliated with the city and what the city do. And a lot of these people have no idea or any way to get in touch with anybody. I had someone call me this morning about their trash can, I believe, getting tossed inside of the city's garbage truck. So they don't even have a garbage can now. And they thought we were affiliated with them. The lady didn't have any info. I just happened to have a couple numbers offhand. I shot them to her. Hope she can get her trash can together. I don't want nothing from that. I don't want nothing at all. But I'd rather try to help somebody in any way, shape, or form before I tell somebody I can't do nothing. I don't know. You got to figure it out for yourself. Life is hard enough. So if we can make it easier for other people out here, let's do that. All right. So that's just how I'm vibing. That's how I feel. Just wanted to make a video on that. Y'all drop a comment. Let me know about the advertising thing. Have y'all had that issue? Are you having that issue? Let me know if this helped you with that issue that you may be having, because sometimes you could be unaware of this unless somebody tells you about it. And also let me know if you be passing off work to other people out there, and if any of that work came back around to you. Let me know. I want to know what's going on out there in the junk community, the dumpster rental community, how y'all vibing, how y'all rocking. All right. So I get back with y'all later. Peace.